Well, good morning, YouTube. Hi guys, as you saw, we dropped Mama S off at the airport, and yeah, I got Katie eating a sandwich here. But now we're leaving the Tacoma area. We are starting our trip here, this Pilot Express, which I wish I would have known was here days ago because we've had a really hard time finding some good coffee. Yeah, I get it. Pacific Northwest, homeless, like all kinds of coffee shops, but none that I consider good. I would always prefer Pilot. So
they're very strong. You can put hair on your chest.
yeah, that and no, none of the coffee shops have French vanilla creamer, and I never get that. They've always got these syrups and stuff, and it's not the same. Anyone who likes French vanilla creamer knows that other crap is not the same. But I digress. Anyway, we're getting on the road today. No hurry, no real plan. I know that we're going to start by trying to go get a better view of Mount Rainier. As you can see, a little bit more overcast today and not as pretty, so I don't know that we're going to succeed on that. And then we're going to kind of start heading south and decide where we're going to go, down towards Oregon, on into California. Don't know how far we're going to get. We don't really have a plan. We don't know where our stopping point is for the day. We're just kind of nomading this at this point, and we're looking forward to some excitement.
I'm not hiding anything. I think you know me too well. I'm always coming up short on words. You should know that by now. We've been down this road, so I'm not sure what you think you heard. Just give me a chance. Look into my eyes.
Well, in hopes to get a view a little closer up of Mount Rainier, we decided to come up to this, well, there's a ranger station on the road, but we came up here, there's like a trailhead. This is Rainforest Loop 3. I guess it's a point 3, but it's just like a little trailhead area here. There are some restrooms and a couple other small amenities, but all in all, basically in the forest, and it's absolutely beautiful here, but we cannot get a view of Rainier. It's actually that way, I believe, up there, but it's so foggy, even this mountain here next to me, you really can't see the top of. So it looks like this is a great place to come and do some hiking and take your dogs for a walk and whatnot. But we can't drive the car any further than this because the gates behind us are closed. So we're going to head back down the other way and see what else we can find.
I can show you what I have to say. If you still can't decide, if you still think I'm lying, I will let you walk away. If my eyes can't convince.
Well, from where that trailhead was, we went across the bridge that crossed the river, and it immediately turned to a gravel Forest Service primitive road, as you can see here, and it's pretty rough. So we're traveling very slow going up here, but it has definitely climbed an elevation. If you look, you see the river bed down there way below us. We're hoping to get a nice clearing where we could see the mountain. And this is as clearing as it gets, but still no good view of Rainier from here.
That I'm still in love since you first took my hand on that sweet summer night. And if your heart cannot trust me, then I say this must be the start of us saying goodbye. keep wandering away. If you made up your mind to leave this behind, then I can't force you to stay.
Okay, so we traveled a little bit further up the road. Don't really know how far. We're going so slow, and I didn't actually check to see like what the odometer said when we started on this road. Even though it's taken us a while to get here, it's been very slow traveling, like less than 5 miles an hour, that we may only be a mile in. I don't know. But as you can see, the sun is coming out, the sky is clearing up. So I threw the drone up there just hoping that we get a view to the mountaintop. And even with the drone, I can't see it. So at this point, the road kind of veers off away from the peak. So I don't think we're going to continue any further up. We're going to start heading back down. Maybe we'll find another spot somewhere.
I'm still in love since you first took my hand on that sweet summer night. And if your heart cannot trust me, then I say this must be the start of us saying goodbye. If my eyes can't convince you that I'm still in love since you first took my hand on that sweet summer night, and if your heart cannot trust me, then I say this must be the start of us saying goodbye.
Okay, guys, after coming back down from Mount Rainier area, where's this little town? I already forgot the name of this town. But anyway, we stopped, used the restroom, grabbed some road snacks, and we're going to get back on the road.
Sure, good.
Are they?
I don't know what they are, but they're good.
All good. Anyway, we are going to head towards Astoria, Oregon. Now, originally, that's not where we were going to go. We were thinking about going over to the Tree of Life. Yesterday, Chip had texted me in a text message to go check it out. And we considered that. But because it's so late in the day now, it's already, what, 3 o'clock in the afternoon? By the time we go do that, we won't get into Oregon tonight, most likely. And I really wanted to be in Oregon tonight, wake up there in the morning, and continue our trip south. So we're going to do that. So we're going to get on the road now. All right, guys, it's been about an hour. We had to get on the interstate for a little bit, but we're just now coming through the Olympia, Washington area. We got about another 1.5 miles or so until we actually exit the interstate and get onto 101. And then we're just going to travel 101 for a while. It'll take us eventually out to the Pacific coast and south down into Oregon. So that's the plan there. But hopefully get out of this traffic here shortly and get into some more pretty scenery. All right, so back into the country again. I don't know if you guys saw there, it was 4-lane divided still for quite a while. And then you can see those, what look like nuclear power plant off to the left-hand side. You can barely see those towers sticking up over the mountains. But now we're back on 2-lane road. We're only about 85 miles or so from Astoria. We are on Route 107 now. This should take us over to 101, and then we will continue south down the Pacific coast.
At the roundabout, take the first exit onto Ocean Avenue.
right, so we are on the 101 now. We just came through a town called Raymond, and it was really cute. They had a bunch of steel sculptures all along the side of the roads in shapes of moose and deer and even pigs, cows, people fishing, storks. There was even a beaver, all kinds of really cool stuff. But hopefully, we are getting very, very close to the coast. The road we are now, like I said, it's 101, but they're actually calling it Ocean Avenue. So I'm assuming very soon we'll be at that Pacific Coast Highway kind of thing. I know it's not actually called that up here. Maybe it is, but I know when you get to California, they call it the PCH. But it's still 101. It's the same road. So now we're coming through South Bend. It's very pretty through here. The river along the side, and Katie is filming some over there as we speak. It's a cool little town. We are almost into Oregon. Sorry, my cord is pulling my phone down here. We are coming down along the bay. Like, I can see landmass over there that is Oregon, although we are still in Washington. Pretty soon here we'll be coming up to a bridge, making a left-hand turn, and as we go over that bridge, we'll be making that transition from Washington to Oregon. Almost there. All right, guys, we made it over the bridge into Astoria, and this is where we decided to stay for the night, to this Motel 6. And they left the light on for us. It's got a really cool view of the bridge and the bay. So this is where we're gonna call home for tonight. You know, I really wish that it was sunny out, because you can just tell that this would be an absolutely beautiful area when the sun would be shining on that water, burning off all those clouds in the sky. All right, so we're gonna go find something to eat for dinner. It's about 7 o'clock now. So it's early enough that we can still get settled and get a good night's sleep. And maybe hit the road early tomorrow. We'll never know.
When your husband has to get in touch with his inner child.
Guys, the camera probably doesn't give you the full view, but this is just a crazy downhill, like terraced, one after the next, all the way down to that bay.
He wants to have a big wheel or a skateboard right now.
No, there's no way to stop it. But even with a car in low gear, it wants to keep running away.
It's a whole bunch of wee.
Steep this is, guys.
Eek! Eek! Work, seatbelt, work.
Guys, and check out this house to the left. It's actually a museum, but look at the architecture on that. It's absolutely beautiful.
We're gonna have to hit that tomorrow. The view from the grocery store. And the view from inside the store. All right, back at the room. In here, the room of the Motel 6. It's pretty basic, but it was cheap. And it'll do for the night. Really just a place to take a shower, get some sleep, because we'll get right back on the road early in the morning. We may actually go visit with some subscribers tomorrow, if possible, down in Coos Bay or somewhere in that area. Looks like it's a few hours for us to get there, so it depends on what time we actually get out of here in the morning. We're on vacation, so we're not really in a hurry, so who knows. All right, guys, we're gonna end this in here. Thank you for watching. Until the next time we see you, keep those engines running.